Hello everyone, my name is Eli and welcome to Eli's English. I'm very glad you could join us for this introduction to our course. 我其实中文说得很好，所以不用害怕哦。我们的课是一半用英文的，一半用中文的，好不好？好，谢谢你啊。那我们来说，给我自己介绍一下，好。我是 Eli, I'm Eli. I come from the USA. And in college, 我的专业是语言学。那我们说语言学不就是语法跟句法，也包括是文化 culture and history. We have a lot of things we like to use to help you study English. 其实我们说是语言也是 scientist. 我们会使用 data to help you study English better and faster. Okay, let's talk about our class. In our class, we're going to use linguistic secrets to help you unlock special things that your English teacher never told you. 为什么呢？因为我个人觉得他们就是一个普通的外国人。我怎么知道呢？因为我已经有8年的当英文的经验，所以我真的知道怎么用语言学跟教学帮助你的英文，用你的英文有一个很大的影响。Okay, now, next, we'd like to talk about the English gym. A lot of teachers tell you, just study your English, go to 补习班, buy books, take tests. 其实我个人觉得那个方法没有那么好处，就是因为你要每一天10分钟学英文，好像你去 gym， 你的英文跟你的 muscles 一样，你要每一天使用一下，练习一下。So in our class, I will give you tips to use English every day to really help you get better. Let's talk about 3 tips right now. In the first class, we're going to talk about so many amazing things, and every other class too, but I want to start with the 3 most important tips now. In English, every day, 80% 的字只包括200，所以你大概学过好几万的字，但是你不需要这么多的词，因为我们母语者1天以内会使用的80%至是200个字，这是很简单吧？很简单的吧？但是问题在哪里？就是你的机会不多。那第二 ，Number 2， native speakers 最普遍的动词是 be 跟 do 跟 have， 这些字是我们句子一般来说是80%，也是80%。80% of English, be, do, have. And we see so many mistakes here. 好多的错误也是 be, do, have. 为什么呢？也是因为机会不多。Tip number 3. 80% of verbs, 动词，它们有 ed 或是 s. 因为是它，你要加一个 s. 或是过去式。其实我们英文说好像是什么都是刚刚的，我刚刚做什么，吃什么，看什么 saw, ate, did. So these are 3 really good tips that can help you right now. Practice common words. Practice be, do, have. Practice past tense, ed. Okay, let's talk about the actual contents of this class now. In this class, we're going to have 10 lessons. Lesson number 1, we'll talk about English history and why that matters. Actually, there's a really important story because English isn't one language. So you're going to learn why that will hurt your English and how we can use history to help your English. In lesson number 2, we will discuss the sounds of English. A, e, I, u. Oh, so confusing. We write them differently. It's terrible. Sometimes A is A, and sometimes we write it differently. So we will discuss in class 2 how to tell the difference. In class 3, we will discuss the parts of a word. 每个字有好多的部分，中文的字有1个部分、2个部分，有时候是3个部分，但是英文的字有好多的部分，好多一个字有好多的声音。So in class 3, we will look at how to take the words apart and say the sounds. In class 4, we'll talk about 前缀跟后缀. This is prefix and suffix. 前面你要加一个部分，或是后面你要加一个部分，你的动词那个名词会改到 a different word entirely. Very difficult. Chinese very lucky, 只有的跟了，很简单。But English is very complicated, and we see a lot of mistakes here. I will teach you how to make big words. In the next class, we're going to discuss how to identify words that you don't know. Remember, in class 1 is history. Well, in class 5, we're going to talk about, well, maybe this word comes from Spanish, or this word comes from Latin, or this word comes from French. How do I know? What is the impact? 有什么影响？因为这个字是拉丁文，对我的英文有什么影响？ I will help you to recognize which word is which language and how that will help you learn more words faster. The next class, we're going to talk about the most common word, 最普遍的词. Why? Because native speakers, we use really common vocabulary. Very simple. 我要买咖啡啊，好简单呢。So we don't need to worry about really complex, rare words. The next class, we'll talk about how native speakers actually talk. In Taiwan, 人好好说是酱，什么酱？豆浆、芝麻酱，不是，是这样酱。This is native speaker habit. We're going to talk about how to do that in English. Let me get you a Coke. What does that mean? 几页？假爸不会？几页？ I'm going to teach you how to speak English like I speak English. In the next lesson, we'll talk about collocations, 搭配。搭配是很重要的那个一个部分。为什么？因为我们有好像是成语。We have phrases we love to say over and over. Even if your English is perfect, but you can't say these phrases, you will sound like a foreigner. 开门见山。In the final class, we will just do a review of everything we've done before to quickly allow you to refresh your memory. In each one of these lessons, we'll have about 10 minutes where we're together talking, and then I'm going to have some homework where you will listen and repeat after me, or maybe you'll have some games for you to practice. Remember, it's like going to the gym. You have to do it a little every day. So that's it for our course introduction and an introduction of Eli. Thank you very much for joining us, and I'm happy to see you in episode number 1. See you later.